Peeling potatoes makes no sense, our comrade thinks. Doesn't everyone know all the nutrients are in the skin? Then again, in the Space Force decides what makes sense.
Comrade, you've been reassigned. Report to room 237.
You must be the temporary drone pilot. Sit down. It says here that you have peeling experience. Really? That's it? This is all temporary. Space Force is sending a real drone pilot soon. For now, I'll be your supervisor. Call me Boris. Drone piloting takes years to master. I can give you 5 minutes in the simulator. Or you can learn during your first mission. You decide. Good choice. We break something in the simulator first. You think you can pilot a drone, potato peeler? Try it out. Move around using the arrow keys. Speed is important. Move faster, comrade. So far, so good. Next, push the box on your left into the target zone on your right. And make it quick. I've got a ton of paperwork to censor. Okay, you're not completely useless. Let's see if you can assemble a little space station. Push the red connectors close to each other. Right? Any simpleton can push stuff around. Professional drone pilots use the pulling ability. Try it out. You can pull connectors using the action button. The potato itself might be a faster pilot. All right, final lesson. So what else does a space station need? Power. Solar panels generate power that you need to distribute to other modules. now, potato peeler. The modules aren't meant to connect that way. Speed is important. Move faster, comrade. It's quite impressive for someone who spends all day peeling potatoes. Get ready. Space Force is doing big things these days, comrade. But let's start with something small to test your skills. Push or pull these pieces together to assemble the station. See? Simple, even for you. Not too bad. For a potato peeler. I just got a fax from the ministry regarding this next assembly. They will be filming a broadcast, so stay out of their way. Space Force is changing the world today. They're filming the first man to ever walk in space. Oh, and by the way, be gentle with the cosmonauts. They're quite fragile. Ah, here he comes. Добрый день, Yuri.
Добрый день.
That bastard still owes me 5 kartoshkas from last week's Tetris deathmatch. Great! Another ego boost for the famous Yuri. You know what, Peeler? You're not an amazing pilot, but you are quiet. Yeah, most pilots talk too much. I'm going to put in a call. Read the newspaper or something. Alright, it's settled. We're going to keep you around for now. Only until the real drone pilot arrives. 2, maybe 3 more missions. You'll like this next mission, Potato Peeler. Today, we're building a potato storage ship. We've got to feed our cosmonauts en route to the moon, don't we? You should know better than anyone. These potato storage pods are delicate. So be careful. Don't ruin my dinner. Stop wasting good potatoes. Ah, well, we suffered a few losses. But the important thing is that most of the potatoes made it. Our engineers are shutting down an auxiliary system. Extra power to watch the Moscow-Rostov match. You understand. Anyway, I'll let you choose. Ooh, that one? Not what I would have picked, but your call. Now look over here. It's about time you started to pull your weight. I'm giving you full access to the drone system. Don't make me regret this, alright? I still have enough regrets from my second marriage. This is the system status screen. Here you can check what's going on. So keep an eye on this screen. Okay, back to work. If we finish quickly, we might catch the match too. Good news, potato peeler. Your replacement is finally inbound. When the real drone pilot gets here, it's back to the kitchen for you. Looks like we're building the habitat ship a bit early. This wasn't scheduled for months.
Dobry dzień, proud workers. I am Officer Olga Egorova. New recruits will arrive soon. High Command wishes to accelerate production.
But, Officer Egorova, we don't have enough potatoes to feed more recruits.
Remember the proverb, without effort, one cannot pull a fish from a pond. Finish the habitat ship, comrades. Over and out.
If only we could feed these recruits with proverbs. Then we'd be sorted. Just in time. They've started to launch the new recruits. Looks like we have a lot of new mouths to feed. You will soon be doing some overtime peeling. Until our potato storage runs out, that is. We're almost out of time. Something is wrong. High Command knows we can't catch everyone, but they keep launching more. Save as many as you can, Peeler. I'm going to make a call. Comrade Peeler, I regret to say that your replacement, the real drone pilot, was in one of those pods. One that happened to burst into flames. Your temporary job just got a lot more permanent. What's this? An incoming call directly from the new commandant. Better if you let me do the talking, Peeler.
Comrades, this is Commandant Komarov speaking.
What an honor, Commandant.
I requested the command ship to be built 2 weeks ago.
Oh, yes, Commandant. We are all but finished.
Stop your lollygagging! I'm going to need it immediately. What? You can't be serious. Right now.
Comrades, the goulash just hit the fan. Finish the command ship at all costs. Over and out.
What goulash? Is that another proverb? Oh no. Do you see what I see, Peeler? Looks like someone finally pushed the do not push button. They're launching every single warhead. This is it. This is the end of the world. At least we have a good view. success go to your head.
Comrades, the capitalists have launched a surprise counterattack. And in doing so, triggered global nuclear war. This is nothing to worry about. To avoid the radioactive and, more importantly, diplomatic fallout, Space Force will regroup around the moon. Comrades, put your trust in the state during these difficult times.
We're intercepting a strange signal.
Mayday! Mayday! This is the Consortium Research Unit. Thank goodness! We found someone. Our ship is breaking apart. We need help. My name is Henrietta, engineer, employee number 43.
I knew it! Capitalists.
Oh, you're with the Reds. Please don't mind us. We're just fine.
Yes, we are just about to rejoin the rest of our fleet.
My. If it isn't Werner von Blau.
I know our governments may not be on the best terms right now. Oh no!
Bring the scientist here for questioning. Capitalist engineers are a waste of potatoes.
You heard the Commandant. Collect the scientist's habitat module.
You okay, Henrietta?
Yes, I'm fine, Werner. The hull seems to be holding. For now.
We have to get this data to the Consortium.
You know we can hear you, right?
Werner is just talking about the latest stock market backup.
Yes, very boring data. Just leave us here, please.
I'll have to deduct rations from you then to feed this engineer.
Even the most epic stories have humble beginnings, or so I'm told.
Move it.
Ah, Werner von Braun. I knew I recognized the world's most famous nuclear physicist. What are you and your little friend doing so far from the capitalist fleet, I wonder?
Answer carefully. We always learn where the dog is buried, as they say.
The dog is just fine. I, however, have discovered coordinates for a new habitable world.
Considering our planet's current state, that's rather useful to know. Of course, you'll continue to search for this new Earth under my command, won't you?
Allow me to explain. That question was rhetorical.
Very well. But I'll need a supercomputer.
A brilliant mind like yours should have no trouble building one.
Well, I've always been curious about red tech.
That's enough idle gossip. Escort the scientist to his new work. As for the engineer, take her on a tour of the gulags.
Among your duties as drone pilot is system maintenance, aka defragging. Whenever we have enough downtime between orbits, we'll try to optimize the drone system and free up resources. Take your time and think, or you'll just make it worse. The goal is simple: fit as many subsystems into the memory bank as possible. Excellent, Peeler.
Good day. My name is Werner von Blau. the new recruit here in the science department. Among the blueprints from my previous employers were the plans to this recharge unit. To activate it, you must first connect it to a power source, such as a solar panel. Once active, you just need to get your drone within reach of the recharger. After a brief period of time, your drone will be fully charged and ready for further use. Guten Tag, comrades. This is Werner again.
Werner, what do you want? This is a closed channel.
Boris, is it? Your radio encryptions could be hacked by a 5-year-old. Anyway, I wanted to ask the drone pilot to try the new recharger extension. I need some raw field data to synchronize these new units.
I don't know. We're very busy building the moonlander, Werner.
Trust me, Boris. Getting me this data will help us all. I still haven't received any new data from the field. You'll just have to live with longer recharging times, I suppose.
As long as we don't have to live with you on the radio. Next time, try to assemble a bit faster, okay? Who does this Werner think he is? Someone should remind him that he's a captive.
Greetings. This is Werner von Blau, Science Department.
Oh, not again. We know who you are, Werner.
Then you also know the Commandant has ordered me to design a supercomputer.
Computers are nothing but trouble. Supercomputers are super trouble.
Funny. When I tried to build her before, the capitalists said the same thing.
What do you mean when you tried to build her?
Just assemble the parts. Today, we make history! Okay, here comes her core. Commandant, I am happy to report the new supercomputer is ready for activation.
Excellent.
But first, There's a small favor I'd like to ask.
Comrade, I'm not in the habit of granting favors.
It's Henrietta. I need her help. No one knows Toshi power converters better.
Yes, very well. I'll have her released. But she is now your responsibility.
All right, Werner. Time to flip the switch.
Okay, Henrietta. Go ahead.
I am Valerie 9000. Ready to serve.
She's alive! She's alive! And she's operating at 100%! And look! The Valbots are coming online too!
Greetings, user workstation 237. I am Valerie 9000. I will be available for computational assistance.
Thanks, but we don't need any help from a computer.
My assistance will streamline assembly workflow by 23%. End of communication.
A German rocket nerd and a talking computer walk into a bar. I hope they stay there.
Hey, sorry for disturbing the assembly. I just wanted to thank you for saving me earlier.
Don't mention it, dear. It was nothing.
I wasn't talking to you, Boris. I was talking to the drone pilot. So, thank you. I left a little something on your desk.
Yeah, thank the drone pilot. Don't thank old Boris, who has to sort through a small forest worth of paperwork after your little stunt.
Initiating system diagnostics test.
We got a handle on the situation, Val. We don't need you.
Input does not compute.
Well then go play 1,000 rounds of Tetris or something.
Affirmative. Starting Tetris EXE.
Wow, I didn't think that would work. At least we know how to get rid of her now.
Task. Play 1,000 Tetris rounds. Completed.
Damn.
Boris, did you just order Valerie to play 1,000 rounds of Tetris?
No, Werner. Why would I do that?
The survival of humanity depends on that supercomputer. And you just made her waste important CPU cycles on a game. I'm surrounded by amateurs and idiots.
Would be great if this super valve could solve the problem of people calling us up in the middle of work, eh? Good enough, but you can work faster.
The capitalist fleet has left Earth's orbit and is approaching. In view of this threat, I am declaring a state of emergency. Potato rations are cut in half. Work hours are doubled. Comrades, work long, hard, and proud.
Potato rationing and doubled work hours. I guess you'd have to peel half as many, twice as slow.
Comrades, I have glorious news to fill your hearts with joy. You've been commissioned to construct the Vladimir Komarov solar panel factory. Our kidnapped physicist has more details.
Yes. Thank you, Officer Egorova. As deeper space exploration takes us further from the sun, this factory will produce upgraded panels to process energy more efficiently. Oh, right. I'm supposed to say I designed it of my own free will.
Comrades, one more thing. The Commandant asks you to preserve the paint job.
This Egorova is a handsome woman. For an officer, that is. But she clearly has no idea how drone assemblies work.
will not be pleased.
Hurry up! Extra costs will come out of your paycheck.
Comrades, our mother world has been destroyed by global nuclear war. There is no word from High Command. But there is hope. A new Earth has been found. We must reach this planet ahead of the approaching capitalist fleet. With heavy heart, I take command and dedicate this monument to our forefathers. Return to stations.
Nailed it.
Commandant, we still need some time to prepare for departure. However, our long-range scanners are picking up the capitalist fleet on approach.
We cannot afford to lose the advantage we currently have. We embark immediately. Split the fleet. After our mission is complete, we'll rendezvous at Pluto. Understand?
Yes, Commandant.
Oh, hello there, comrade. I am from the Party Census Bureau. I was just wondering if you wouldn't mind doing some paperwork. Thanks for your feedback, comrade.
I'll see you in the full version. That's it for now, comrade.